There are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. You never fail until you stop trying. Try not to become a man of success. Rather become a man of value. The best way to cheer yourself up is to cheer somebody else up. Whoever is careless with the truth in small matters cannot be trusted with important matters. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Most people say that it is the intellect which makes a great scientist. They are wrong, it is character. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. Never give up on what you really want to do. The person with big dreams is more powerful than one with all the facts. A happy man is too satisfied with the present to dwell too much on the future. Stay away from negative people. They have a problem for every solution. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. Live with purpose. Don't let people or things around you get you down. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. We all know that light travels faster than sound. That's why certain people appear bright until you hear them speak. If at first their idea is not absurd, then there is no hope for it. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. What is right is not always popular, and what is popular is not always right. Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. Never memorize something that you can look up. A human being is a part of the whole called by US universe, a part limited in time and space. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. Everything must be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. The pursuit of truth and beauty is a sphere of activity in which we are permitted to remain children all our lives. Genius is 1% talent and 99% hard work. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. It is not that I'm so smart, but I stay with the questions much longer. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. I must be willing to give up what I am in order to become what I will be. I salute the man who is going through life always helpful, knowing no fear, and to whom aggressiveness and resentment are alien. The only thing more dangerous than ignorance is arrogance. The ideals which have lighted me on my way, and time after time given me new courage to face life cheerfully, have been truth, goodness, and beauty. Each of us has to do his little bit toward transforming this spirit of the times. Few are those who see with their own eyes and feel with their own hearts. Only those who attempt the absurd can achieve the impossible. You can never solve a problem on the level on which it was created. What a sad error, when it is easier to smash an atom than a prejudice. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. Never do anything against conscience, even if the state demands it. Everyone should be respected as an individual, but no one idolized. Weak people revenge. Strong people forgive. Intelligent people ignore. Not everything that counts can be counted, and not everything that can be counted counts. The development of general ability for independent thinking and judgment should always be placed foremost, not the acquisition of special knowledge. I'd rather be an optimist and a fool than a pessimist and right. We cannot despair of humanity, since we ourselves are human beings. I am not only a pacifist, but a militant pacifist. I am willing to fight for peace. Nothing will end war unless the people themselves refuse to go to war. Don't listen to the person who has the answers. Listen to the person who has the questions. A man should look for what is, and not for what he thinks should be. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives, and not in what he is able to receive. The destiny of civilized humanity depends more than ever on the moral forces it is capable of generating. A new type of thinking is essential if mankind is to survive and move toward higher levels. I am enough of an artist to draw freely upon my imagination. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world. There comes a time when the mind takes a higher plane of knowledge but can never prove how it got there. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. Any intelligent fool can make things bigger, more complex, and more violent. It takes a touch of genius and a lot of courage to move in the opposite direction. If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. Wisdom is not a product of schooling, but of the lifelong attempt to acquire it. Man usually avoids attributing cleverness to somebody else, unless it is an enemy. If we knew what it was we were doing, it would not be called research, would it? Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. If people are good only because they fear punishment and hope for reward, then we are a sorry lot indeed. I believe in intuitions and inspirations. I sometimes feel that I am right. I do not know that I am. The world is in greater peril from those who tolerate or encourage evil than from those who actually commit it. The most powerful force in the universe is compound interest. You have to learn the rules of the game, and then you have to play better than anyone else. A calm and modest life brings more happiness than the pursuit of success, combined with constant restlessness. The man who regards his own life, and that of his fellow creatures as meaningless is not merely unfortunate, but almost disqualified for life. One lives one's life under constant tension, until it is time to go for good.